Why is Tori discussing the issues in her marriage publicly? Is a divorce in the cards for Zach and Tori? Why is Tori discussing the issues in her marriage publicly? During an extremely candid moment on Little People, Big World, Tori Roloff said that her marriage to Zach Roloff was a facade. Fans have adored the TLC star ever since she started dating Zach while they were in high school. The poisonous family strife may be ruining what seemed like a perfect marriage between Tori and Zach. Tori and Zach met at Roloff Farms during pumpkin season while they were both in high school, and they hit it off immediately. Even though Zach was painfully bashful, Tori was cautious in her efforts to bring out the best in her future husband. They spent a great deal of time together and got to know one another on the family farm. They were the first to tie the knot on Roloff Farms, which ultimately became a family tradition. Having 3 children certainly changes a family's dynamic, so fans are crossing their fingers that there isn't any marital trouble. The entire Roloff family has had a rough year, and Tori has voiced her concerns about her marriage. The Little People, Big World actress recently told viewers that her husband Zach never gave her the credit she was due, which made her feel unappreciated in her marriage. Tori said that being a mother is rewarding, but that the daily grind sometimes be too much. Because he never acknowledges her efforts, she informed Zach that she is tired all the time. Viewers of Little People, Big World will recognize that the pair divides up the housework. Tori went so far as to say that she is responsible for the kids and the housework, while Zach is more concerned with the outside world. Watchers learned that Tori was in charge of breakfast, getting the kids ready for school, carpooling, nap time, lunch, and supper. Since Tori planned to spend the night upstairs, viewers might empathize with her irritation with Zach's lack of action. Little People, Big World viewers have always believed in the love between Zach and Tori. The couple chose to move to Battleground, Washington, as it became apparent that the family dispute would not be addressed anytime soon. Tori and Zach clearly choose to put their family first and protect them. The strain might have been too much for both couples, but viewers are crossing their fingers that this is only a minor setback and not a major deviation. Is a divorce in the cards for Zach and Tori? Zach and Tori Roloff's romance, the marriage rumors, and the possible causes of their breakup are all topics we'll be exploring today. Stay tuned as we delve into the history of their love, the obstacles they encountered, and their current situation. Fans would recognize Zach from his childhood on the reality program when he and his family were always in the spotlight. But things really started to change for Zach when his instructor Tori came into the scene. Their paths initially intersected when Tori started teaching pumpkins at Roloff Farms. Their chemistry was instantaneous and they became an unbreakable pair very quickly. As time went on, their connection deepened. Zach and Tori frequently appeared in each other's company at holidays, parties, and other social occasions. Fun, adventure, and love were all perfectly balanced in their partnership. From their engagement in 2014 to their wedding in 2015, viewers of the show adored witnessing their relationship blossom. Also discussed was the couple's experience becoming parents, with the 2017 arrival of their first child, Jackson, and the 2020 arrival of their second, Lila. Raising children isn't easy, as any parent can tell you. Zach and Tori had their fair share of ups and downs throughout their relationship. We can all agree that the Roloff family had their share of challenges, what with juggling 2 small children, professions, family relationships, and the constant scrutiny of the public spotlight. Despite the fact that their love served as an example to many, it was far from ideal. Unseen by viewers at times were the difficulties caused by reality TV's demands, Zach's parents' roles, and familial strife within the Roloff clan. Zach and Tori appeared to persevere through it all, drawing strength and love from one another. But in the last several seasons, foundation fractures started to show up. Family choices concerning Roloff Farms were a source of contention for the couple at times. There was tension between Zach and his father, Matt Roloff, because Zach wanted to be more involved with the farm's future, while Matt had other ideas. It seems like these arguments had an impact on Zach's personal life with Tori as well as his relationship with his father. Many viewers started to worry about the couple's marital stability as they watched their strained relationship with the Roloffs escalate. Fans have noticed that Zack and Tori's social media presence has changed slightly in the past several months. What was previously a public demonstration of their love and family life started to hide, leading to speculation. Quickly, others with knowledge of the couple's relationship status began to speak up. Even though Tori and Zack haven't addressed rumors publicly, many assumed something was wrong due to the disappearance of certain family postings, the lack of joint appearances, and the cryptic remarks. Actually, one major event that people took notice of was when Tori shared a heartfelt message about self-improvement, alluding to difficulties she was experiencing without giving specifics. Despite the fact that neither Zack nor their marriage were named in these articles, viewers were left to speculate if the pair was about to split up. Additional conjecture was sparked by Zack's self-reflective posts. Is it true that these posts indicate the breakup of their partnership? Or are they just symptoms of everyday problems? The stress that reality TV can put on a family is an important but often ignored aspect. Throughout the show's 15 years on broadcast, the Roloff family has gone through the ups and downs that come with being little people, big world. Shooting a reality program about your private life, on top of all the other stresses that come with being in the public eye, may be unbearable for the average individual. Millions of people have seen Zack and Tori's private life, and that kind of publicity can put a strain on any relationship. It is understandable that the couple would have been emotionally drained from dealing with public opinion and the additional demands of taping their daily life. If they were ever apart, it was probably because they were both constantly juggling the needs of their families with those of their public personas and their personal wishes. Perhaps Zack and Tori's own personal development over the years also plays a role. People in a relationship change with time, and sometimes that shift is for the better. Tori is a successful influencer who has also pursued a career in teaching and photography. In contrast, Zack has developed as a parent, an activist, and a businessman, particularly via his involvement with Roloff Farms. Even though they've been there for one another, it's obvious that they've gone their own ways in terms of finding themselves. But may their marriage suffer as a result of their introspective changes. The question of whether the gaps have become too wide to be bridged remains unanswered by fans as a result of this personal progress. After this, where do Zack and Tori go from here? They may decide to stay a pair, or they may decide to split up. We might not have all the facts at this point. They may have remained mum on the subject of a possible breakup, but their shared concern for Jackson and Lila's welfare is evident. It's easy for the public to have an inflated view of their difficulties when the toughest decisions are made behind closed doors. We wish Zack and Tori the best of luck in their future endeavors and wish them the happiness they so well deserve. No matter what happens between Zack and Tori, their personal and romantic journey has touched the lives of many. Their journey teaches us that love and life aren't always peachy, but that we can get through anything if we surround ourselves with positive influences, develop personally, and seek wisdom from those around us. Matt Roloff's casual attire is well known to Little People Big World viewers. These days you may find him tending to his property or working on a project. But he got all dolled up for a date with a beautiful woman not long ago. Zack Roloff often goes for a more subtle style. The star of Little People Big World is capable of dressing formally for special events, but he prefers to keep things casual for the most part. His trademark black t-shirt is something he usually wears when he does interviews on TLC. When Zack and Matt Roloff were still on good terms when they left for Washington, he was usually involved with the farm in some form. Whether he was aiding Matt on the farm or escorting people on tours, the typical gear for that type of employment was a t-shirt, jeans, and maybe a cap. On the other hand, Zack Roloff isn't afraid to dress up when the time comes. He sported a tie instead of his usual laid-back attire. Zack and his daughter Lila Roloff went to a daddy-daughter event. Tori Roloff wasn't the extraordinary woman he went out with. They were the cutest little couple since they both suited up for the event. The father and daughter's endearing appearance together was posted by Tori Roloff with her 2 million social media followers, and fans of Little People Big World were captivated. Zach and Lila had a great day, and it was a great chance for them to connect. Since the celebration was reserved for dads and girls, Tori Roloff attended as a proud wife, mother, and spectator. Tori told her Little People Big World fans that she was discreetly wiping away her emotions as she watched the two enjoy their memorable evening together. She went on to say how much she loved them both. It was also a proud time for Tori. A number of her Little People Big World admirers felt the same way, with one fan exclaiming, "My heart!" The lipstick, the clothing that matches Dad's tie, the way the girlfriend is feeling. It's clear she is adored by all those lads. The most adorable thing ever. The most adorable thing ever, a Little People Big World admirer who also went on to say that. Former Little People Big World star and mother of 3 Tori Roloff revealed to her Instagram followers that she is now coping with horrible sty and may have an uncommon allergy. Tori was really forthright in her Instagram post about how she's been acting sluggish and substituting mascara for lash extensions recently. Some unanticipated outcomes have resulted from the decision to save time and money. She mentioned that she gets these styes nearly every time she applies mascara. This, she said, was the initial impetus for her use of lash extensions. Healthline reports that some people have signs of an allergy to mascara on their eyelids, lash line, or even in the eye itself. A rash on the eyelids, burning and itching, edema of the eyelids, and red, watery eyes are all possible signs. Still, there are other possible responses besides these. Even with a well-known brand of mascara, using an unknown one could cause these side effects. Roloff continued by saying that, oddly enough, the styes are still more common on her bottom lashes, even though she never applies mascara to those areas. She frantically sought feedback from her followers in an effort to discover whether anyone had gone through a same situation. She said that these styes emerge every time she applies mascara, leading her to believe that she has an allergy to the product. With their 3 children in tow, Zach and Tori shared some endearing images from their Halloween night out trick-or-treating with pals. Lila dressed like a lovely princess, Jackson as Captain America, and Josa as the most adorable little chicken, all for the 2nd year running. Tori also posted a hilarious clip of Lila giggling as she dashes from home to house on Instagram stories. Waddling after her was her little brother Jojo. In order to get a portrait with her 3 beautiful grandkids, Amy, the Roloff family matriarch, donned a Minnie Mouse costume. Although Zach, Tori, and TLC have not officially said it, rumors have been circulating that they were involved in the filming in some way. This season will focus on Zach's recovery from brain surgery, as recounted by Zach's father, Matt. The 2 most well-known Little People Big World alumni are Zach Roloff and Tori Roloff. Nevertheless, the remaining Roloffs have not been having a pleasant sailing experience. This has persisted ever since the dispute between Zach and Matt Roloff about the future of Roloff Farm arose. This property battle has damaged many relationships. In a recent post, Zach's wife Tori announced that they would not be having Thanksgiving meal together. So, viewers began to wonder if the continuing family strife was the reason behind her actions. But it seems that's not the case. It appears that Tori Roloff fell ill. An image of herself clutching a pre-packaged meal was shared online. Tori revealed that she fell ill and missed Thanksgiving dinner with her family because of it. A large number of Little People Big World fans contacted her via the comment area. They hoped the young mother would get well soon. Viewers tried to lift Tori's spirits as she shared her sadness, stressing the significance of prioritizing her health. "This is not how the TLC co-star had planned Thanksgiving," she said. On her Instagram account, Tori Roloff often gives fans updates and a glimpse into her loving family life. This has been going on for a while now, and fans of the Little People Big World actress keep checking her profile for updates on the Roloffs' whereabouts and activities. Amy and her husband Zach Roloff were thanked with sincere gratitude in a recent Thanksgiving post by the mother of 3. Viewers could tell right away that Tori completely ignored Matt Roloff. Matt Roloff also announced his trip with girlfriend Karen Chandler on Instagram. Since the celebrity's connection with his children was already in a fragile state, it was clear that he chose to spend Thanksgiving alone. Because of this, the viewers learned about all the problems that the Roloff family is dealing with. Unfortunately, no one has offered to make amends just yet. Following season 25, Little People Big World was canceled. Therefore, fans have not gotten nearly enough information on the children of Zach and Tori Roloff. But according to the latest rumors, Lila Roloff looks completely different now. In case you missed it, the family-friendly TLC series Little People Big World was canceled after season 25. Being on the air from its 2006 debut, this was quite an impressive run. One big drawback of the show's cancellation, though, is that viewers will no longer witness scenes involving Zach and Tori's children. Many fans feel that following the program on social media or listening to their podcast isn't the same as actually seeing an entire season. According to Tori Roloff's most recent social media posts, she and Lila went to Disneyland for a much-needed ladies' getaway. Fans can't get over how much Lila Roloff has grown up in Tori's most recent social media update, something she usually does with her pals. This time, though, she brought Lila with her. Fans can't get over how much Lila has changed, and Tori provided numerous photographs to prove it. Along with posting these photos, Tori Roloff captioned them with, "This one's for the girls. A once-in-a-lifetime adventure with my rock." Believe me when I say that this mother makes the most of our privileged status by taking us on outings like these. My lovely Bean and I had the time of our lives. Having the opportunity to enjoy the most enjoyable quality time with her was a true blessing. As we rode the rides and snacked our way through the day, she couldn't help but smile. Even though she was moving at a rapid rate, Lila never once begged me to sit down and relax. She was the most adorable little child ever, and she was courageous and patient. What a vacation! I will never forget it. Viewers of the photos from Tori and Lila Roloff's most recent ladies' vacation couldn't help but note how much older and more mature Lila seems in comparison to their last encounter, and many were quick to comment on the noticeable change. Gosh, she's looking so grown up," gushed one user not long ago. "Sweet Lila, a little girl. You two appeared to be having a blast together," according to another commentator. "What a lovely soul, Lila. Great work, ladies. This will be an adventure you won't soon forget." "How entertaining," said a third commenter. "Her size is quite similar to mine. I hope you ladies had a blast."